Hi everybody, I just want to say sorry for not uploading the video yesterday. I had a lot of stuff going on, but you're here now. But if you guys didn't see my post, my community post, we're talking Baker Mayfield. And specifically I have a message for Browns fans and Baker Bros, okay, in the Cleveland area. Please, for the love of God, let Baker Mayfield go. Just let him go. Yesterday, all over Twitter on my timeline, it was Baker Mayfield is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I cannot believe the Cleveland Browns let him go. You pay $250 million for Deshaun Watson, who looked terrible in his first game. And look what Baker Mayfield did. He went on a 98-yard, 8-play touchdown drive to win the game for the Rams. Then you also have the other side where it's, wow, Baker Mayfield didn't do that in Cleveland. He's still trash. He's going to be trash. I just need to say, can we just stop? Can we just stop? I am so sick and tired of hearing Baker Mayfield from Browns fans, from sports radio, from Cleveland journalists or sports fans or anything. I am so sick and tired of Baker Mayfield. Please, can we stop with Baker Mayfield? Let the man go. The problem I have is that we have a unhealthy obsession with Baker Mayfield because, like everything in this country, the fan base is polarized on two different sets. You either love Baker Mayfield and think that the Browns screwed him over, or Baker Mayfield wasn't good enough and you think that he sucked as a quarterback in Cleveland and he's not a good quarterback and he's never going to be a good quarterback. I just think that we need to have a more detailed look at Baker Mayfield because we're forgetting the gray area here. Baker Mayfield, I have a message for my Baker Bros, all right? Baker Mayfield was the best quarterback since '99 for the Browns. That's not a high bar to jump over. I just want you guys to realize that. The amount of shit quarterbacks that we had, our best quarterback since '99 arguably was probably Derek Anderson back in 2007. He went 10-6 one year, went to the Pro Bowl. That's it. That was our number one quarterback. Baker has been the best quarterback since '99. Still not a high jump. Still not a high bar to jump over. Okay? He wasn't good enough. He wasn't good enough. It's fine if you don't want to root for Deshaun Watson. I totally understand. But for the love of God, let him go. Just let him go. All right? Now, the other thing I have is for all the Baker Mayfield haters, the Browns fans, who want to chalk up his career with the Browns with 2021 and 2019. Baker Mayfield showed flashes. And this is where I'm at, all right? Baker Mayfield showed flashes. He showed a lot of flashes. The main problem with Baker Mayfield was himself. I think we can agree with that one. Baker Mayfield thinks he's better than what he is. And the problem, I think, is that nobody sat down with him in Cleveland and told him, you are on your way to being a good quarterback, but right now you still need to work on the intangibles, the fundamentals. You're good, but you can be so much better. And I think that's what Browns fans were saying at the time. The only problem is that Baker Mayfield got in his own way. He tossed coaches and players underneath the bus constantly and acted like he was a lot better than what he is. I think we can all agree on that one, at least. That's my standpoint. I am just sick and tired this is my final point. This is my final point. The main point of this video. I am sick and tired of hearing about a quarterback that doesn't play for the Browns anymore. Just move on. Move on. I do not care about Baker Mayfield anymore. Does he have a Cleveland Browns uniform on? No. So why do I care? He played for us. He did good things for us. Sure. I'll root for him. I hope he does good. But why should I care? Why should you care? He's gone. We are like the obsessive ex who constantly looks at our ex's Instagram to see who they're dating now. Baker has clearly moved on from Cleveland. Why hasn't Cleveland moved on from Baker Mayfield? That's the main question I have. Why has he moved on but we can't? I don't understand. If you want to support Baker, go ahead. Fine, go ahead. But why do we constantly need to obsess about him? I don't understand. Why is it constantly every little thing that the Browns do has to whittle down to Baker Mayfield at the quarterback position? Jacoby Brissett, if he's not playing well, Baker Mayfield could have played better. You don't know that. You don't know that. Deshaun Watson didn't play that well in his first game. Well, Baker Mayfield would have done better. Look what he did in Los Angeles, right? Why does it have to whittle down to Baker Mayfield? He doesn't play here anymore. Baker Mayfield is a non-factor now for the Cleveland Browns. He does not affect this franchise anymore. It's time to move on. I think that we need to move on. There definitely needs to be moved on in the journalist space. I kept hearing every freaking day since Thursday to Monday, or from Thursday to Friday, I heard everything about Baker Mayfield and about how, oh man, what could have been if he just stayed here with the Browns, and should he have been starting over Jacoby Brissett for the first 11 games? I don't want to hear that anymore. He is gone. He's gone. Just let him go. He's moved on. It's time for us as a fan base and as Baker Bros to move on. It's time to move on. All right? Sorry again for not letting this video come out yesterday. It's out today. I'll see you guys all tomorrow after the Browns hopefully beat the Cincinnati Bengals. And hopefully we'll get in better position for a wild card and for the division. Just again, let's move on. Let's move on. Baker Mayfield has. We need to too. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.